Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris in our Roma Galactica series. We are currently focusing on building up Classis Missinensis to be about 100k in strength. And we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. We just need to, slowly have our minerals trickle in while we also upgrade some of our other worlds. So we've been spending our minerals somewhat on our core worlds at the same time as we are building our ships up. So kind of splitting our funds a little bit, but an important step, I think, for the future development. I really hate, I said this last episode, but I really hate that we can't look at Balawar Continentum, or we can't upgrade them because it doesn't have 10 slots. All right, inactive buildings, what do we have here? Oh, someone must have migrated away from the physics lab. You're taking away from my research, migrant. Shame on you. Okay, I also said that at the beginning of each episode, I'm going to check with the artisan troupe to see if we can commission another art piece. We have our integrity to think about, you see. Interesting. We can't offer any more. So maybe what this is saying is they're not going to offer any more ever, period. And you guys might have already commented that on one of the last two episodes, I know. But I'm recording multiple in one sitting here, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're just not going to offer any more. We totally did build more. Hang on, what does the rest of their thing say? Because I really do feel like construction complete. Yeah, we have our integrity to think about. Interesting. All right. Well, so far, I'm not going to be able to do much there. That's a shame. We do have a very nice fortress built in the Avalon system, so if the unbidden come knocking again, we're going to try to isolate combat to this area, and we should wreck them pretty nicely, actually. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead. If the unbidden come back, they're going to jump in from this direction, so let's put the fleet over here. Or like maybe here-ish. There we go. How are we doing on our habitats? Looking good. Need to upgrade our mining network there. Looks like we have another mining network to build as well. So let's do that. That's our Gaia world, brand new Gaia world. Let's upgrade that. Again, we are spending a decent amount on our planets as well. Once we don't have as many upgrades to do on our new core worlds, we'll be in a better position. Also, is there an additional core world I can colonize? I bet there is. Yeah, there we go. We got the money for that finally. And that one. I knew there were more. We've made great strides in ridding the Obevni of the superstitions and primitive beliefs that plague their society. They are beginning to see the value of science and rationality. They will thank us one day. Okay, so looks like the artisan troupe wants to renew their pledge, which gives us additional unity. It is a deal. Let's do that. And let's also double check with... Oh, yep, upgrade that. Good. Let's double check with the other enclaves to make sure we're still getting all the possible benefits. I'm going to be doing this a lot because we really don't want to miss out on anything. And these things do tend to disappear without warning. I want every benefit to the maximum amount. Okay, we're getting to a point where we should be able... Actually, yeah, we can do more right now. Let's go ahead and transfer some minerals. We'd like to trade for minerals. Good. Okay, and then we're gonna do another Julius class, but pretty soon I'm gonna build some more Invictus class as well. Our Julius class again is our shield buster battleship, and we want to have lots of those for when the for when the unbidden do get in close. We have the ability to destroy their shields as rapidly as possible. Last time we fought against them, we wrecked them. We did quite well, and that was at the end of episode 41. And so far, they have kind of left me alone. They are expanding more in this direction now, so we're going to need to hit them before they expand farther. That just increased the urgency a little bit here. Classis Missinensis right now is only at 75k. I can't wait around forever. I can't. This is not convenient. It's not. I'm not a fan. Can't just let them explore indefinitely because they could unlock the third unbidden faction, which could very well spawn in my territory. Okay, good. We're upgrading that. Yeah. We're upgrading that planetary capital. Just going through to see what other upgrades I can do here. We do have the simulation running. The game running, so to speak. The game is unpaused. As I mentioned last episode, I am being as cautious as I can be. Oh, interesting. As our expansion on Stellar Prime has stabilized, certain individuals have begun to move away from our view of the world. A group of spiritualists have begun to peacefully propagate against our government. They see that our materialistic view of the cosmos is limiting us and distancing us from the soul. So we could say there are no threats. We've done this before. We've bribed their leaders. But just to remind you, since we've just come back from a break, we could say there are no threat, and they would be spiritualist ethics would be more attractive. We could actually spread propaganda to oppose them, and then or we could just bribe their leaders outright, and no pops will convert at all. That's I think the best way to go. We've done it before, again, but. Okay, so we've got a food building there. Actually, no, that's our no, that's where's our paradise dome? There's our paradise dome. So maybe one of these needs to be converted to like a mine. Got a mineral process. Yeah, I can convert this one to a mine.
Construction complete.
Now let's demolish that. And let's build a mine here instead. Because we don't need the extra food right now. We're doing fine. Now that we've hit that cap, we need to think more in terms of how can we maximize our mineral output. Haha, speaking of that. Ooh, this is actually a good spot. Well, actually, this could be a good spot for the processing plants, and then we'll put a silo here. Can I do a silo yet? Or did I already build a silo on this planet? Yeah, let's actually, let's demolish that silo. And then we're going to put a silo right here. Oh, we also need a frickin', we need an autochton monument on this planet. Holy crap, how do we not have one? All right, so that'll give an adjacency bonus to these tiles, and then this will give a 10% boost. Let's then go ahead and do a mining network here. But we need to build an autochton monument. I'm going to go ahead and build one outright. It's not going to be workable yet, but we can go ahead and move this guy there. And we'll have someone else take that. We don't need that society research at the moment. We're doing fine on society research. Alright, so they are expanding. The Dimizanians are holding their own. I don't know how, but they're still there. I really don't know how. The unbidden should be wrecking them completely. Let's check one more time with the artisan troop. Nope, can't offer any more. That's a shame. I really wanted that extra unity. Oh, cool. We've got some additional citizens that have arrived, so let's go ahead and put in... We need to build an energy grid somewhere on this world, but not on research tiles. Let's go ahead and let these be research tiles. Okay, good. This hydroponics farm... we don't really need that one either, honestly. Yeah, let's do a mining network there, too. Starting to think more in terms of just the Empire saying, we're good on food. We have lots of production on food. We're happy. As long as we're above 200 production per month, I think we'll be okay. I'm going to go back through my planets here. Since we're not... I mean, I guess one thing I need to do here is... We do need to... I could do a mining network, I suppose. I need to upgrade that one, actually. Yeah, let's just do a mining network there. We need that guy to have a job. He's been wanting a job for the past little while, so let's give him one. And it looks like we are ready to go ahead and trade in some more minerals. Let's do that and build some more ships. Mineral income is not what I'd hoped it would be, but it's also not terrible. All right, let's do one more Julius class. So what do we got right now in terms of Julius class? We have 13 Julius class, so we're adding our 14th.
Construction complete.
And then we need to have more Invictus and Constantine class. Constantine class is, of course, our distant ship. They have our Giga Cannon, so we definitely want those as much as possible. All right, we're actually pretty close to being able to build another battleship, so I'll keep an eye on that. Ophioglia Eridus will be where we do it. Maybe go ahead and do a Constantine or another Julius class? A 15th Julius class, perhaps?
Research complete.
Research complete? Oh, nice. Energy credits plus 5%. That came at a good time. So, capacitor fields. Look at this. This would be for fortresses. It'd improve our shield regeneration. It could be good to have. And it would also, I think, it's a relatively cheap technology to be done relatively quickly. But we could also go for a cheaper building cost across the board. Let's do that. I just think that's the way to go. We're also 2 months away from a new core system. And 2 months away from more ship hull points. So we've got some good projects going at the moment. It's good to see. All right, now we might be able to go ahead and build a new battleship. Not quite. We need one more month to pass. Unity-wise, we are 52 months, less than 5 years away from a new Unity policy. Now, of course, we still have 3 more to go in supremacy. but having an additional Unity policy will be good. Okay, good. So core sector systems +1, we can colonize another core system. We can go ahead and do ecological adaptation, which is a new tech in the 1.6 Atoms patch, which allows us to terraform worlds that we are already on. So I think that probably should be what we do next, unless there's another one that's better. Yep, let's do that next. That's going to be 20 months, not even going to take that long. Ooh, minerals output, yeah. Hang on, let me take a quick look here at my ship designer. I want to see what my torpedo Corvette is using. Yeah, they're using armored torpedoes at the moment. Just want to see what kind of upgrades would be available. So let's do new research here. Kinetic weapon attack speed. Ooh, that one is also tempting. Crystal infused plating. We already have crystal forged plating. Let's do minerals plus 5% for now. We need that badly. It's going to be done in about 5 years, 5.5 years. Exactly. Actually, exactly 5.5 years it'll be done. All right, now we can go ahead and queue up. We're going to do, let's see, we have another Julius class, and yeah, I think we're going to do one more. Let's do 2 more Julius altogether, so we have 16 Julius class. I wouldn't mind having a good number of those. There we go. So far, energy income is not being affected too much. One thing we could do, actually, to improve our energy income is go ahead and have these guys orbit Avalon Ignis directly. And actually, speaking of that, hang on. We can queue up some things that will make it cheaper. So if we install a crew quarters here, since they're going to be here for so long, let's also do an observatory so we can keep an eye on what's nearby. What else? Synchronized defenses would be nice. And then a fleet academy. This would be for any ships that we train there. We don't need that so much. Yeah, so let's stick with that for now. They're already upgrading their own spaceport in Avalon Ignis, which is nice. They're doing their own thing. Oh man, this is an original Stellaris track, but it never, ever, ever gets old. It's so nice. We have some, what's going on here? We have some unimproved stuff here. I thought I queued up those orders. You're still up here. We'll come back here and upgrade that stuff, please. I thought that was done. It looks like we have a, yeah, this is a construction ship belonging to the sector that's getting some work done, which is good. How they doing? All right, so far, yeah. We do need to hit them soon, but I want to have the fleet ready to do it. Because I feel like if I hit them, they're going to hit me back. And they're not going to be nice about it. They're not going to be kind. They're not going to throw Hadrian a bone and let me wreck them. Ooh, lots of upgrades. Holy crap. Let's upgrade our mining buildings first. Looks like this is still in the queue because we're building this mine first, I suppose. Let's upgrade you. Let's upgrade you. Excellent. Again, we also have we have the option of adding an additional core system. So are there other worlds that we need to colonize is the question. One thing we could do, and I think I mentioned this before, is I could just transfer one of these worlds, one of these systems into my core worlds. Potentially. For instance, Akalam, this is actually one of the original, this is one of the systems that we captured. Also, I could transfer Sterodon. Hang on, let's take a look at Sterodon. Sterodon has just Sterodon 3A, which is a savanna world populated by robots. Oh, wow. This world, okay, hang on. What's going on here? We need to migrate some pops here. How do we do that easily? Hang on. Sterodon 3. Okay, we need to, yeah, we need to relocate some population. So let's take some population from maybe another world in the area. Maybe Shorax. Alright, you guys just populated that, I remember. Suhiri, Tropicus. Okay, yeah. Can I resettle you? Okay, we need to put you on. Nope, pause. Game, pause. Thank you. We resettle you to, what was it called? Sterodon 3? Yeah. Yeah, we need to move humans onto this planet, so they're actually populating. So let's move you there. Where else? Yeah, let's move you there. I did not deliberately just pick a man and a woman to populate this planet, although that's slightly hilarious. Got an Adam and Eve situation going here. All right, so let's go with those three, and we should be good. And they should... Takes a little bit of influence to do, but that's totally fine. All right, so that planet should now be more productive going forward. Are there any others in that situation? Hang on. Now I'm, like, a little bit concerned.
Complete.
Any other planets with unusually low populations? Not any of my core worlds, I know that. Let's take a look at Magna Graecia. I can actually just see very easily which ones are populated just by robots, if any. Yeah, so we just fixed that problem. We're good here. We look good here. Look good here. No, don't scroll up unexpectedly. That's rude. Look good here. Look good here. Need you guys to make babies. Robots can't exactly do that. Yet. And you close off. Good. 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 This is obnoxious. I wish there was a button to just close all of them at once. I don't think there is. We have room for so many more sectors. It's ridiculous. But it's not that we need to have more sectors. We just have room for them. Okay, and this is our core planet. Okay, good. What's up? Oh, it was unpaused. Hang on, let's make sure the unbidden aren't attacking me, since the game unpaused on its own. Okay, good. Construction ship has arrived back in Avalon to build those stations, finally. And it looks like the Classis Missinensis is above 80,000 now. We also have a decent amount of energy credits, so let's go ahead and do this again. We'd like to trade for energy credits, and I'm just going to repeat this, just so I don't get... Oh, wait, no. Minerals. I'm just going to repeat this, just so that people don't get confused. Because we imported this save, I think, from pre-Atoms, the problem that we're facing at the moment is that, unfortunately, we can't use the new feature from Atoms to just click one of these buttons and get obscene amounts of minerals right away from our... Not that any of these have huge amounts of minerals to begin with, but, like, for instance, this would be nice to do this, to be able to click this and get the minerals right away. And I mean, I could try it right now if I wanted to, but we would just lose the 100 influence that could much more, reasonably be spent on other things. Speaking of other things, hang on. Let's take a quick look at our policies and edicts. Let's see. We've got information quarantine going right now, which improves our government ethics attraction. We have Map the Stars on, which honestly, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off so we get more influence, because that is not needed at the moment. We've got Share the Burden on. We could turn on Grand Fleet, to tell you the truth, which would really, really help us, I think. Well, we really don't need it, though. We don't need... I mean, that's a huge influence cost, and I feel like we don't need it. All right, so our slaves are producing more using this. Yep, okay, so we're good. Now we're producing a little bit more influence. So, okay, now we've got some money as well. Let's now crank out some additional... I think... Are we going to do some more Constantine class? We do need some more Constantine class, but then again, how many Invictus class do we have altogether right now? Just 5? We need more than 5. Totally need more than 5. This is a Julius class. So we need at least 10 Invictus class. We're going to keep focusing on building those. 1, 2, and we are almost ready to build a third. That's good. That's quite good. Is there another planet? Baltris Glacius was... Yeah, we could build another one here. In a very short amount of time. Maybe not this next month, but... Oh, wait, maybe... No, okay, no. I wasn't doing... I was just looking at it going, maybe. It really is amazing how much your ability to... Yeah, let's extend the deal. How much your ability to do math on the fly is affected when you're, like, playing a game and talking at the same time. I'm no brilliant mathematician, but I can do stuff like that in my head any day of the week when I'm not multitasking. Again, multitasking is a myth. It's a buzzword that's used a lot out in the world, but human beings actually aren't very good at it. All right, let's go ahead and do an energy grid here. That's a great place for one. And I don't think... Yeah, we're out of minerals, so I can't do any more upgrades, but there are room for more upgrades. All right, pretty soon I think we're going to be ready. All right, so we need a planetary capital here. Need at least 10 population, so we're still waiting for this planet to grow to where we can upgrade that farther. But we're doing well. Let's upgrade that. I'm going to focus primarily on upgrading anything mineral related. for reasons that should be quite obvious. Or Unity related, I suppose. Ophioglia Eridus is a nice core world. I'm glad we added that. I still haven't decided what I want my new core system to be. I know I kind of veered away from that a moment ago. I got distracted when I saw the world full of robots. We could go ahead and add that one if I wanted to. I just want my new core world to be... Hang on, are there additional worlds I can colonize here, though? That's the other question. I don't think there are. There are no... I don't know where the particular terraforming candidates in the system are, either. Ophioglia Eridus has already been... Or, not in the system, but in the galaxy. Alright, so that's a toad asteroid. That's poor quality minerals. Yeah, Ophioglia Eridus. I've already looked through all my core systems. I feel like I did before the series went on break. Oh wait, what was that? Chthonian planet. Oh, okay. It was once a gas giant. We have some living metal in the core system. That's nice to know. Nice and protected. Just gonna take a look at these worlds real quick. Oh, look at this. Oh, I thought that was a moon around the moon. I thought that little star was a moon around the moon, but it's not. I didn't think that was possible in Stellaris, so I got really excited for a second. Actually, I don't know how possible it is in reality either. Can't remember hearing about a satellite that has a satellite. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but I can't remember thinking of one. Alright, looks like we have some anomalies we haven't researched. Let's have a quick look. You're assisting research in Sirius, so why don't you go ahead and come over here. Why don't you research that? Any others? Looking for that little icon. The microscope. See, there's one. Cue that up.
Construction complete.
Interesting. Alright, so you are definitely... I tried to queue it up, but it's going in a different order than I would have expected. Alright, let's do some more trading. We are starting to make a little bit more minerals on our own, but it's our energy income that's really fueling the construction of new ships. Still need to build more Invictus class, so let's continue to focus on that. New beginning. Yep, and I think that's our 4th, and we need one more to hit that magical 10 mark. And then we're going to build some Constantine class. Nice! What was that? Ecological adaptation. Now we can terraform worlds that we are already living on. Nice! So, leader lifespan plus 5 years sounds tempting. Army damage plus 10 sounds tempting. But what is the thing that's going to help us most right now? Leader recruitment cost minus 5. That could help in its own way. And an additional core sector system could be good as well, but that's going to be a ways off. Like a long ways off. Leader lifespan plus 5 years is also good. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's have longer-lived leaders. Our trade treaty has timed out. Alright, I need to get this construction ship out of here. I don't think there's anything else I need to build in the area. There is stuff up here, though, so let's go ahead and just come back here. We have some additional stuff to build, guys. Meanwhile, let's have some other construction ships participate in this. Oh, we're out of money. Alright, you just come up here, then. We already have a construction ship very close. That's fine. Alright, so for that new core system, what world should I pick? Sterodon, I suppose? I mean, Sterodon's in Magna Graecia, but it's closest to our core worlds. Or we can go with... Again, we can go with the Shellac system, Shellac Prime, which is populated by humans. We just actually recently colonized this, I think, but now we might be able to terraform this now that we're living on it, because this is a big world. This is 19 slots. How much would it cost to terraform? Yeah, we could totally terraform it. Holy crap, we can make it a Gaia world if we wanted to. That's so cool. We can terraform these worlds into Gaia worlds. We could even terraform Earth into a Gaia world. I do feel like maybe this one should just be a continental for now. I don't know, 19 19 tiles as a Gaia world would be pretty damn nice. Decisions. Got some additional ships. We're definitely getting close to 100k. And then, again, I just need to train a bunch of Corvettes. They're going to be expensive, but not as much, I think, as all the battleships we've been building. Trade for minerals. Oh, wait. Did I see what I think I just saw? Communicate. Yes, I did. Strategic resources. We will buy your crystals. There we go. Which means I might need to check with the other one. I know I just recently renewed with you guys, but what about the other guys? You guys are down here. Zuricorp. Didn't we renew with you as well? Yeah, we did. So it's just that one. All right, so this is Invictus class. That's Invictus class. 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, we need to build one more. And I think we can do that. So let's go ahead and trade for minerals. There we go. I've never used the minor trade in this series, I don't think at all, but it was worth using there. All right, so now let's go for one more Invictus class. And now, again, we're going to build Constantine class until we hit 100k. So probably 4 or 5 Constantine class. And then we're going to build a whole bunch of Corvettes. I'm going to keep going with this episode for a bit. Just because I want... Let's see how the unbidden are doing. Yeah, they're expanding in that direction a little bit. We need to hit them. I don't want to do it prematurely. And we are starting to gain momentum with our other worlds. How much would the Gaia Terraforming project be on Shellac? I think I will go ahead and bring this into our core systems, but how much would it be? 3,400. Of course it's a ridiculous amount. Okay, well, tell you what, let's go ahead and... This is the Illyria sector, so we want to manage sector. And let's go ahead and transfer you into our core systems. And let's go ahead and transfer a few of these as well. Just to give you a somewhat neater order. So this is using up some influence. Oh, Chara actually, damn. Crap, didn't think about that. So Chara actually has a planet in it. I'll give that back for now. Well, so much for the neat border, but... Okay, so we've got all that improved. Shellac is now a core world. We'll terraform that later on, but now we can do substantially more in this area. So let's go ahead and do a Xeno... Well, we can't do anything just yet. Wait, yes we can. We can build a Xeno Zoo here, can't we? Is it money related? Requires planetary administration. Gotcha. All right, so we need to upgrade that first. And let's go ahead and clear a whole bunch of tile blockers. We don't need these on our core worlds. What are you talking about? We should be almost done with our Unity policy as well. Clear. All right, good. All right, so that upgrade's happening. All right, looks like we found an alien mural here. So tell you what, before you go anywhere, you research that, please. And I still need to see if there's other projects as well. Yeah, we're going to leave Illyria alone for now. When we get an additional core world, which is an option that'll be available to us, maybe we'll transfer Kara to us. Because Kara's not a bad system to have, I don't think. Yeah, look at this world. It's a 23-tile world. I do like the idea of having that in our core territory. So that's the obvious next choice. We're taking a little bit away from Illyria, which I feel kind of bad about. But wait. We can actually give something to Illyria. Oh, we lost a sector governor as well. Good to know. So I'll have to recruit that person in a second. Illyria, where are you? I was gonna manage you. Manage sector. There we go. Let's go ahead and give that to you. There we go. You have a little bit more territory now. And then let's give Magna Graecia a new governor. Leader experience gain, army build speed, ship build cost, ship cost. I think I'm just going to go with Shannon Haygarth because she's the youngest. We just need a governor in place here. That's the most important thing. Her bonuses are related to armies, which we're not really focused on armies right now because we're not fighting an enemy that uses them. The unbidden just kind of cleanse.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
There's a Savannah world there that hasn't been explored, but there's sapphire lurkers all the way around it, so I can't just charge in there just yet. I could always break off, I could always send my Corvettes to hit the sapphire lurkers, but I don't want to lose any of my Corvette screen once I built it. So this is getting us very, very close. And I think we're at our magic mark. Yep, we've got our 10 Invictus class. So now what I want is to have more Constantine class. Oh, we've had another nuclear war. God, lots of nuclear wars and tomb worlds forming. So let's go ahead and queue up. Let's take a brief detour and queue that up for continental terraforming. How many worlds do we have terraforming right now? I feel like it's an obscene amount. We have 5. Oh, nice. We can go ahead and get a 500 mineral boost there. That's perfect. Just in time to build a new ship. Let's see, new beginning. Yep. Let's do a Constantine class battleship. It's 1600-ish per battleship that we're building at the moment. And we're at 91k. Once I'm at 100k, I'm going to go ahead and hit the unbidden with the 100k fleet while I start additionally building some Corvettes to back them up. That's the compromise I'm going to make, because we do need to hit them as rapidly as possible. So again, I'm going to charge forward without the Corvettes, but I'm going to be building the Corvettes at the same time, and hopefully the battleships will be able to hold their own the way they did in that first battle we saw. And they do still have destroyers supporting them as well, so that will help. They have a bit of a screen already. That's another reason to go ahead and charge forward. All right. Yeah, there's some additional stuff I can do here. Let's go ahead and upgrade that, 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 that. And then we can go ahead and queue up that Xeno Zoo, right? Where are you? Nope, not Paradise Dome. Xeno Zoo. Perfect. Oh, wow. Holy crap. We've got lots of stuff to do here. So we could do a planetary shield generator, which wouldn't be a bad idea for this particular world. Yeah, let's do it. It's a Gaia world. Let's have it nice and protected. Let's upgrade that building, upgrade this one, that one, that one. And then, again, we need more minerals. Big surprise. Let's pay a visit to Zuracorp and fix that. All right, we can actually build another battleship in a second if I wait, but I also need minerals for those upgrades on those worlds. So our income is definitely going up, and we have a lot of influence coming in now, which is nice. We're 15 months away from a new Unity policy. All right, the Unbidden are definitely expanding into the Hulfier Star Hunters territory. So the good news is, if they're distracted trying to front those guys instead of us, because they've had several unsuccessful attempts to invade Roman space, haha, in your face, what we can do, let's go ahead and get that Constantine class building. What we can do is, in the meantime, hit this little sector. That's the plan, and I'm sticking to it.
Construction complete.
Let's upgrade that. I'm sure there's some other worlds that need to be upgraded. I think that construction that just finished was one of our battleships. So we're getting close. We are getting close to hitting the Unbidden. I know you guys have been waiting for this a long time, not just since the series came back, but these past couple of episodes have been build up. Don't want to do it prematurely, man. I just can't. All right, let's go ahead and let's do physics labs here. What was that? What was that sound? I forgot what that sound means. We do need some additional physics research, so we'll go ahead and queue those up. And then you... Yeah, let's do a mining network. Need more minerals. Keep focusing on it. Mining network here too. Ooh, we need a Paradise Dome in this world too.
Situation log updated.
Let me go ahead and build one. Population will grow into it. That's fine.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
What do we have? Oh, nice. Yes, I will gladly take that. Thank you. You just enabled me to really get a nice boost. Would you like to trade for minerals? Okay. Now, what can we do? We are almost at the point... Yeah, I think we can actually train our final 2 ships that we need, and maybe even hit the Unbidden before I cut this episode. Let's see. Ovani Prue... Nope. Nope. Let's see. Constantine class, and then... No, not there, but... Why don't we do one in Baltris Glacius? Constantine class. Perfect. Okay, we're going to be at 100k, and now we can hit them. Now, just because we're at 100k doesn't mean we can only take on unbidden fleets that are 100k or higher. or lower. We can with 100k do a lot with our current weapon setup against the unbidden, and I think we saw that in the first 40 episodes. Those first few times we fought them. So their numbers will seem overwhelming, but with a fleet of decent strength, you can do a lot of damage to them. That's one of the things I have observed. Let's go for a projectile defense module here. We do need a new spaceport around our new core world here. Let's also look at what else needs to be done here, if anything. Nothing at the moment. Still expanding onto that world. Yep, upgrade that. Nice. Now, does this need to be there? I really feel like it doesn't. I feel like we can replace this with, especially since the mineral silo is right there, we can make this a mining network and we get the adjacency bonus. Haha. Now this is a Unity building, so unless we moved it, which we could do, unless we moved it, we would, let's see, there's a mineral processing plant here, so there's no adjacency bonus for that guy. We've got a frontier clinic that needs to be worked. Tell you what, you come, as much as I need those minerals, you come down here, you work that frontier clinic. We need the growth bonus on this planet right now. It's unacceptable that some random person decided to migrate away from that. 96k. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Here come 2 more battleships. They just finished at the same time, and we are going to be ready as soon as these ships arrive. We're going to charge in before I end this episode and kind of see how the first combat goes with these brand new ships. Meanwhile, while they're preparing, let's go ahead and there's that. We're going to use those minerals for Corvettes. Well, actually, one thing we also need to do, we just need to do some upgrades on these planets. So I can use some of those minerals I just got to queue up some of this stuff. Kind of important. Yeah, upgrade that, upgrade that. Mars is already done. All the top planets, I think, with the exception of Bolivar Continentum, for reasons we've discussed, are done. We built some new mines that are still being perpetually upgraded across some of the other worlds where we had symbols of unity previously. Actually, I think the only reason we're still upgrading that one is that that was the space we were holding out to see if we can get an additional art monument. Is it really true that you'll never give me another one? Yeah, can't offer anymore. Damn. 3 months away from new unity policy. That's another good thing about waiting to end this episode. I don't like to do longer episodes like this. I've been doing it a lot lately, but just for the purposes of this particular run, I want to go ahead and have this attack happen and get this unity policy. Have some stuff happening this episode, you know? Before too much more time passes. Alright, so now we're starting to build up minerals which we can use just to build our Corvettes, but I want to wait until... Actually, no. No. I don't have to wait, but I do need to set an additional rally point. So we're going to set a rally point around, let's say, Aesir Terra. They're going to be a rally point. Alright, so now any ships that we build in Aesir Terra are actually going to go... Good, those are still going the other way. Any ships we build in our core worlds are now just going to go straight to Aesir Terra instead of to the other fleet. So, which Corvette do we need to build? A bunch of stuff? Claudius? Yep. Oh, hello, Claudius class. No. We don't want you to have the small matter disintegrator. Hang on, did I not save the changes I made to this guy? Because now I feel like I didn't. We're using armor torpedoes. We're going to see how those do. But we also need to change this. We need a good old... Well, you know what we could do? Hell, you know what would be good? Let's do a phase disruptor. Have them... Just give them a weapon that can break down the shields as they attack. That would be really, really useful. So we're going to go ahead and give the Claudius class a nice little upgrade there. Yep, we're going to save it. Thought I'd already done that, but okay. So now, where do we have Corvette building yards? That's Destroyer. I need Corvette. Corvette. I can build more. Okay, so Baltris Continentum. Core Oceanum. Good to know. All right, so let's go ahead and queue up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we can do 5 at each, so let's do that. They won't take long to build at all. Now let's unpause while those are building. We're not going to have them join the fight. Next episode we will.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
So the additional strike forces have arrived. Here are our new... No. Why are you guys... No, sir. There is a rally point. You should be going to the closer rally point around Aesir. Rally points on fleets are prioritized over planet ones. Gotcha. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This second strike force is going to be a new rally point around Aesir Terra. And we're going to send... That's what it was. Nice! Okay, so Admiral skills increased by 2. Yep, let's do that. We're going to need that sooner than anything else. And now it's time to send our ships forward. This episode has ended up being longer than I wanted it to be, but that's fine. I can't complain. I enjoy this game way too much. Oh, didn't realize it wasn't unpaused. All right, good. Our final 2 ships have arrived. We are ready. So ready. And those crew quarters did get built. Good, 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 good. And this is actually a fully upgraded... Let's go and do synchronized defenses here as well. And an engineering bay. What's this? Oh, trade deal is timed out. That's fine. Okay, good. They're starting to arrive. Yeah, these guys are a rally point. So why don't you merge... There we go. We're actually building Corvettes relatively quickly. I'm surprised.
Construction complete.
So we need to have a whole bunch of those, as long as we can afford them. And we can. We've got tons of money for them right now. I'm actually kind of tempted, since they're building so quickly. You know what? Screw it. I didn't realize how fast they would build. Where were you? Sasharim? No. Yeah, these two. Baltris Continentum. They're already done with those queues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now if I come over here, I'm going to keep the game paused for a second. Trade for minerals. There's that. And then... Okay, so now we're going to have 20 Corvettes already. And I want to have 40 or 50. But I think we can actually pull that off. I think we can. It's insane. I didn't think we'd be able to do it, but I think we can. There's some mines that need to be upgraded here. Not a problem at all. Let's take care of that. Any other worlds that have mines in need of upgrading? We need to upgrade that and that. What about Baltris Glacius? Oh, that's been fully upgraded. Good. Alright, additional ships arriving. You can see they're not very strong in terms of, raw strength. They're just Corvettes. But the point is, having this thing to join with Classis Missinensis is going to provide a combat bonus by virtue of all the torpedoes and just the usage of Corvette screen.
Construction complete.
Also, you know what? Come to think of it, before I do anything else, what do they have right now built in as... They've got a jump drive, they have a sentient combat computer, which is a good chance to evade. They have impulse thrusters. They have extra power right now? Yeah, they do. Well, they have extra power, but if I took one of these away... Damn. Yeah, we couldn't... Damn. I don't want to take their shields away. But I was thinking it would be nice to have... Well, hang on. Wrong slot type. It was this that I was looking at. If we had an enigmatic decoder or an enigmatic encoder, we could increase their chance to evade. You know what? Let's give them all the enigmatic encoder. That'll make their chance to evade ridiculous, considering they've already got the combat computer. We need to do the upgrade there, but let's do that. Let's see if it makes a difference. No, yeah, they're saying that they need to upgrade. Big surprise. They can upgrade here, though, right? Oh, no, they have to upgrade at New Beginning, but that's fine. And once again, we've built our next legion of those. So let's go ahead and get some more minerals.
Ships upgraded.
Good. All right, so these two here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, we're already gonna have 30. Let's go for 50. Let's go for 50 and then see what this fleet can do. Meanwhile, how are the unbidden doing? They are expanding, so we need to hit them yesterday. Tell you what, since the Corvettes are so close to being done, let's do what I said I was going to do. We already have the destroyers in place. And let's jump in to see where the unbidden are hanging out. See if we can reduce the percentage of the galaxy they control, because this is what's going to invite some additional help from them. Alright, so I'm sending my battleships in without the Corvettes. Corvettes have 20 right now. They're going to be 30 strong soon. What's happening to my mineral income? Ship maintenance is affecting mineral income. Has that always been that way? I thought ship maintenance was just energy, but evidently not. Okay. Looks like there are 3 extra-dimensional armadas. We have some issues here. Let's jump around a bit and see what else we can detect before we attack that.
Construction complete.
Oh, wait. They're coming back. They chose this moment to try and hit me. So let's get them first. Good. Alright. We should wipe the floor with those guys. Looks like they might be building a new anchor. So we need to hit them really hard. The moment of truth has arrived. Hang on, before this battle starts, I have to do this. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's do... Yep, let's go ahead and queue up 10 more. You have to stay on this. Okay, had exactly enough to do 10 more. I think that's up to 40.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay.
Construction.
This will be interesting to see how this goes. Hopefully it'll be just as much of a mop-up as the last time, but this is definitely a stronger fleet. Just watch those 2 sets of numbers there. You want these to disappear first. The 8 and 8, the 8 and 9. You want their large ships gone. Meanwhile, we have 45 and 34. Okay, our destroyers are dying. Our battleships are holding their own. Not surprised. We're already down to 84.1k fleet strength. So I'm guessing we're just losing destroyers left and right. We're mopping up the floor with this fleet, though. So this is just 2 strong fleets. This is why we need the Corvettes to a certain extent. Yeah, so our battleships have mostly survived. Our destroyers have been cleaned up. Okay, we need to do a new engineering research project. Yeah, kinetic weapon damage. 32 months. Excellent. So we cleaned the floor with them. Now, what else do we need to do? Now that significantly weakened our battleships. We need to get our Corvettes into place. Let's see. Are we up to... Yeah, we're almost done here. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here because I've got to get episodes uploaded for this evening. But in the next one, this was an unexpectedly long one because I wanted to actually have some action. But we're going to stick to 25 to 30-minute episodes going forward. But in the next one, we're definitely going to take our combined fleet. We might build a few more battleships just to make up for our losses. Looks like we are down... we actually... doesn't look like we lost that many battleships of consequence. I don't remember how many battleships we went in with, but I think we mainly just lost some destroyers there. We still have our 10 Invictus class, we have 14 Julius class, 14 Constantine, so maybe we'll do a few more of those, and maybe a few more Augustus class, but I just don't feel like the Augustus class are necessary. And then we're going to have our torpedo boats come in and help do some damage up front. We're going to have to continually pump minerals into building those, but we're going to focus on attacking the unbidden next episode and reducing their territory, because we pretty much have to, starting right now. We have to do huge amounts of damage to them before the 3rd faction arrives, because they could cause us real problems. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along if you're not subscribed already. I upload new episodes in Roma Galactica every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.